Hello, my name is Anna Simzer. Welcome to the Chapter 6 presentation, Using Student Assessment Choice and E-Assessment to Achieve Self-Regulated Learning. Chapter 6, Using Student Assessment Choices and E-Assessment to Achieve Self-Regulated Learning, focuses on self-regulated learning in higher education institutes. Chapter 6 examines the connection between SRL learning and assessments. The premise of the chapter is that assessments can send students the wrong message, and in this age of technology, student choice and e-tools can and should be used to change assessments. For example, if we are asking students to self-regulate in an e-learning environment, assessments should also be self-regulated. According to the authors, assessment and feedback in higher education institutions have been labeled as problems. In a high-stakes environment, less innovation is present. The connection between assessment in higher education institutions and anxiety has been well documented. Assessment choices, especially time constraints and grading, create anxiety for both students and staff members. I find this aspect to be true, and in this new virtual environment, I myself am updating my assessment choices. Possible solutions to solve the assessment and feedback problems have been highlighted in this chapter. To solve the solution, assessments must be for learning and not of learning. This means that assessment should focus on students' attainment of knowledge and learning, not just about measuring the learning. Assessments should not focus on memory. They should be authentic, including real-world applications. They should be transparent. They should empower students and allow students some degree of control. E-technology and student choice are the main driving force of this chapter. Technology has increased opportunities for student choice, so why not make the best of this? Students have more opportunities for collaboration with the variety of e-tools at their disposal. Teachers and staff also have new computer softwares to manage assessment and feedback. Technology in an SRL environment creates increased opportunities for both student and teachers. This chapter focuses on 4 areas in assessment that can be transformed using technology. The 4 areas are the format of the assessment, the subject matter of the assessment, the criteria, the timing, and the results. Format. How they respond. The age of paper and pen assessments is gone. So assessments can take many different formats. For example, students can build a web page or a blog. This can accommodate different learning styles. Students can regulate themselves in this manner. Subject. What topics students address. Assessments can have a variety of subjects nowadays, which allows students to have ownership. This leads to more applicable knowledge closer to real-life activities. The authors do caution, though, when providing students the option for different formats and different subject matter in their assessments. Too many options can cause students anxiety. Students might feel like the slate is blank, a blank slate with too many options, too many directions. This is also increased work for managing and grading. Limits and requirements are recommended and are stated to be essential to help instructors. Criteria. How will students be measured? Criteria is often referred to as rubrics as well. Students who are involved in criteria creation have a greater sense of ownership. Students feel like they are driving their own learning instead of just on the ride. Allowing students the opportunity to negotiate changes can empower them. Instructors, however, should offer guidance and a framework. Instructors should use e-assessment and learning management systems to help them manage the different criteria that may arise. LMS can help with collaborative authoring, plagiarism checking, tracking alterations, and they can always help with feedback. Different LMS systems can allow for constant feedback, constant communication between the instructor. Timing. When will they submit their work? Timing is an area that the authors believe should be adjusted based on this new paradigm. E-technology allows for timing to be flexible. Timing should be customizable. Timing should correlate with learning, not with due dates set by administrators or faculty members that do not relate to individual students' learning capabilities. Timing and criteria work hand in hand. Late penalties lead to grades that do not reflect student learning achievement. Virtual learning environments help instructors manage custom due dates. For example, collaborative tools can help create class deadlines. Students can work together on a blog and decide what deadline works best, especially if working in groups. RSS feeds can also alert instructors to work submitted, so instructors can grade work as they come in. They can grade as they come in and provide feedback. The last area that the authors believe should be updated is the area of results. Assessment results. What grade will students receive? This is an area that, according to the authors, creates the most anxiety for both students and faculty members. Students should have the option of negotiating their results. It provides transparency and allows students more control. Students should have the option of revising work. For example, the authors recommend that students work with a tutor, and then that tutor communicates with the faculty member. So you have a three-way communication: the student, the instructor, as well as the tutor. Increasing students' self-evaluation is also documented to reduce anxiety and help students have a greater sense of self-motivation. Instructors can use e-tools for efficient management of the grading process. In conclusion, if we want students to take responsibility, we must allow them to do so. We must change our practices to create an environment in which self-regulation can thrive. In this chapter, the authors provide us with many options for allowing e-technology to enhance student choice in assessment.